What's going on, everybody? I am the Scene Snob Mick Manhattan, and this is an all-new quick review of a movie I just finished, The Harder They Fall. It's a brand new film out on Netflix right now. It was directed by James Samuel. It was written by him. He did the score, made an amazing movie here, and I'm going to get into it. It's going to be spoiler-free. It stars Idris Elba, Jonathan Majors, Regina King, Zazie Beetz, Lakeith Stanfield, and the list goes on. Delroy Lindo plays Bass Reeves, who, if you don't know, Bass Reeves is the inspiration for the Lone Ranger. He was a real marshal that lived back in Western times. And actually, I didn't know this until I started watching the movie. All of these characters are real historical figures in time. And I went back and I did a lot of research on them because I just find that fascinating when I watch a movie. If it's a fictional movie, like this is, the story is fictional, but the characters being actual historical figures made me want to go back and look at it more. And, I was looking at the trivia. The whole thing is just truly fantastic. But like I said, it's a fictional story that brings all of these historical figures together. This is one of the best Westerns I've ever seen. Not just in years, I've ever seen. My favorite Western of all time is Unforgiven, and this one is definitely up there. Now, I've always grown up with Westerns. I've always loved them. And this one is reminiscent of many different ones throughout history, but being its own thing and telling a really interesting, wild, fun, heartbreaking at times story. It has dramatic performances, has wonderful action to it. The cinematography by Mihai Malamer Jr. is brilliant. Everything, all the colors in the film are vibrant and beautiful and wonderful and celebrated. Even at one point, the characters have to go to a predominantly white town to rob the bank there, and I'm not going to get into why, but it plays into the story really well. And they have to go to this town and they mute everything. Everything is white and or gray tones or very, very earth tone type of costuming. Beautiful to see the difference. It's just really beautiful costuming. It's beautiful art direction. It's beautiful storytelling. Cinematography is insane. If you know me, you know that I love cinematography. This is some of the best I've ever seen. Going on to the performances, it had its action at times, but then it would slow down and then it would take you to a different place. There was a point where our protagonist is captured and the antagonist is finally coming face to face with him after many years, and I'm not going to give anything away, but it was like the coldness that Idris Elba's character in that scene had reminded me of Gene Hackman's coldness in Unforgiven, and I just thought it matched really well and was just truly beautiful and well acted. And Jonathan Majors was fantastic throughout. The monologues, the stories, everything about this, they were just kept you intact the entire time. When things would slow down, don't worry, you're going to get a great monologue that tells you a heart-wrenching, beautiful story. And I don't know whose I liked more, because everyone sort of gets one. Every character in this shines, which you don't see in a lot of movies with an ensemble cast. Not every character shines. This movie, every character shined, and it was beautiful and wonderful. But there are two really beautiful monologues. One by Regina King, and it was about her past and to make treacherous Trudy as vicious as she is. And then one by Idris Elba's Rufus Buck, why he is who he is and what he did and what his ultimate goal was. And I listened to both, and they were both so beautifully acted. I would have to probably go with Regina King's as probably my favorite monologue in it. There's a fight between Zazie Beetz' character Mary Fields and Regina King's character Treacherous Trudy, and the fight is just violent, but it's done in such a beautiful way because of the colors and where they are in this. I guess it's like a barn or some sort of haberdashery or something, but like it has a lot of tapestries and things like that are very vibrant, very beautiful, and very bright. And they're fighting around it, and just everything that kind of goes about it is wonderful. The ending between Jonathan Majors' Nate Love character and Idris Elba's Rufus Buck character, and the story that unfolds through that in a beautiful monologue delivered by Idris Elba, and just the facial expressions that just are heart-wrenching from Jonathan Majors. He didn't have to say a word. Not having to say a word and completely, putting all of your feelings out there, and we know exactly who you are as a character, is a wonderful thing, and he nails it. I think everybody should check it out. If you're a Western fan, you'll love it. If you're an action fan, you'll love it. If you're a drama fan, you'll love it. Everything about it is just truly terrific, and I loved it. The Harder They Fall did not fall. It was a wonderful movie. One of the best Westerns I've ever seen, and I give it 5 out of 5 pistols. 5 out of 5 pistols for The Harder They Fall. Fantastic Western. All right, thanks everybody. I am Scene Snob McManhattan. You can check out the end credits for everything about the Scene Snobs and where to go check us out and follow us and give us a like to this video if you liked it. So thanks very much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob, and you can check out the Scene Snobs podcast live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, or you can check it out on any podcast platform or our YouTube channel anytime after that. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. If you guys want to join, check us out over on thescenesnobs.com. We have links for everything. The Scene Snobs merch store is open. You can check that out too. Links again on the site. Or like, follow, and subscribe on all of our social media. Again, head over to thescenesnobs.com. It's all there for you guys. Love you, and we'll talk to you guys soon.